Hi, it's Mary Clare, Mystics by the Sea, and today is July 27th, and I will have your birthday numerology. Today I pulled the Five of Swords. Oh, this guy, he just wants to argue. He has very poor communication skills. He has very low self-worth. He has self-worth issues, whether you realize it or not. Or do you know someone? Is this someone that's in your life that I am helping you to recognize them? Okay. This is someone who always has to be number one. They always have to one-up you. They are really, really good at making you feel about this big. Like I said, their form of communication is awful. They're critical, very critical, but not in a nice way. They're critical because they don't want you to feel better than they do. All right. So how this plays out, how this falls in your life, if it's somebody who like, oh my goodness, my husband or my wife or my best friend is like that, know who they are. Now, I know a lot of people like this, and a lot of people that I know that are like this, they have a wonderful big heart. I love them. They have a big heart, but man, they could cut you down in a heartbeat. All right. They could make things that are going on in their life make it sound like your fault, because they're always like, they always have to attack because it's kind of all they've known. It's their form of communication that they have learned. A lot of anger, envy, and jealousy also with him or her. Okay, could be boy or girl in your life, woman or man. All right, so I always say, like, tone it down whenever I see this card, realizing how you make people feel. All right, he has to realize how he makes them feel. Okay, I once read this, and boy, if this isn't true, people will not remember what you say, but they will remember how you made them feel. Okay, all right. If it's your birthday, you have the 9 birth number and an 8 personal year, and a 9 birth number is someone, you guys humanitarians, man, you guys really can really get the brunt of someone like this, because the 9s, I always say, you're too good for your own good. You're very giving. You're very, you're helpful, you're compassionate, you're empathetic, you're humanitarians, okay? 9s are always those that they want to help. They're here to serve. So wherever they see that need, they will be Johnny on the spot to meet that need. The 9s will not always find or feel the appreciation. And that is the lesson of the 9s, okay? Who's worthy and who's not. I always say the 9s, if you guys learn to say no, it will serve you well, okay? Because they have a really hard time saying no to, because they don't want to hurt anybody. They don't want to hurt anyone, okay? And then you have the 8 personal year. So in an 8 personal year, it's all about it's all about empowerment, courage, risks, but it's also about money management, finances, job, career. This is the year where you're kind of making decisions and making changes, where it's going to align you to where the universe is going to bring you the next 2 to 3 years. So if you have any job opportunities, anything to do with work, really pay attention, because this is your year to like kind of level up, or if this is your year to get your finances under control. All right. Okay. Have a great day.